Hello, 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 hello. Hi guys, I am back with another video today, and we will be talking about the god-awful acne. Yes, I said acne, and yes, I have it. It has taken a toll on me, let me tell you. It's probably been, I know this is probably a good thing in a way, but it's probably one of the worst things that has happened to me. Acne is a troublesome fool. Let me tell you, troublesome. And for those of you who do not have acne, you lucky sons of guns. You are just so lucky. Let me tell you. I'm just going to go ahead and go through my little spiel and my little story, but I thought I would do this with the non-makeup filled face today because, you know, when someone's talking about, you know, how they cleared their acne, I mean, mine's not really clear, but it has cleared up. And I guess when you talk about those things, you kind of want to see what someone's face really looks like, right? Right. So my acne started about when I was 16. 16, I had like one or two here and there, no big deal, you know, we all get them. And when I was 17, it was about halfway through senior year, my face it was attacked by acne. It would just all over the place. It wasn't just small zits. It was like cystic acne. They were huge. It was like I had big cysts on my face. And the texture was awful. It was very painful. My face was very red. And no matter what I did, no matter what I tried, it would just not go away. It was probably one of the most painful things I've been through. My face was just swollen. It was purple at one point because my face it was just bruised, and I can't tell you how painful it was. But it was something that I basically had to, you know, show the world because there was no way to cover it up. No foundation on this God's earth could cover that face. It was absolutely embarrassing. And I honestly, let me just tell you, I hated myself. I hated what I looked like, and I didn't want anyone to look at me. I was absolutely embarrassed. And then I think it was probably after I graduated, it got even worse. My face, it just was getting worse. It was going down my neck and my chin area. It was starting to go behind my ears. I didn't know what to do. I felt like I had nowhere to go that could help me. And I had been going to the dermatologist, and they told me that it was my age and that, you know, eventually it'll clear up and everything like that. So I've tried all sorts of, you know, antibiotics, creams, ointments, whatever. I've tried them all. Let me tell ya, I've tried everything that you can think of. I've tried it all. And we got to the point where I was just, I think I just had enough. I was gonna give up on it all and just, you know what, I'm gonna deal with this, and you know what, I'm just gonna have acne for the rest of my life. And then the dermatologist told me about something called Accutane. I took Accutane for about 4 months, and my skin was completely clear. It was the most awesome thing ever. It was absolutely beautiful. There are side effects with it. You know, I had very, very chapped lips. My skin was very dry. My tear ducts almost didn't work because my whole entire body had been dried up. All the moisture in your body just... But my skin was clear. It was just cracking because of the dryness, so I had to extra moisturize my skin in those instances. But yes, it helped for about a year. My skin was very clear for about a year. I probably had just turned 19. My skin broke out again. It was definitely not as bad as it was before, but it was pretty bad. And I was absolutely devastated that it was coming back. I thought I had won my battle and I was done with it. But it definitely came back for a vengeance. And my skin broke out. I mainly get them on my cheeks. That's probably why I have most of the scarring on my cheeks. There's little divots. And I mean, I can live with those. I can definitely live with them. I mean, they're not the prettiest thing and I don't have the smoothest skin, but I can definitely deal with the scarring over the acne. At 19, since it came back, I basically just dealt with it. I tried, a lot of over-the-counter things, and none of them were really helping. Honestly, it was all irritating my skin. And from what I've learned over the past few years is that irritating your skin is probably one of the worst things you can do. Irritating your skin is just causing it to basically say, you know what? I'm just gonna break out more. You're bothering me, you're hurting me, so you know what? I'm just gonna break out more. And so when you irritate your skin and when you put all sorts of chemicals on your skin does not like it. Most of the time. A lot of the time your skin does not want anything to do with no random chemicals. So I tried doing the natural route. I tried using more natural like toners and everything, and that's when I switched to witch hazel instead of the regular astringents you buy from the store, from like Clean and Clear or anything like that. So I stopped using those and I just used witch hazel as my toner, just straight witch hazel. And that helped a little bit. My skin definitely wasn't super clear, but it was starting to become less irritated from all the chemicals I was using. I think it was January. January is when I started with a company called Pocketderm. And this is what my face looked like in January of this year. It has dermatologists that prescribe medications. They have put them in these bottles. Cute, My dermatologist prescribed this for me. So they put a few different medications in the bottle for you, and you're supposed to put it on your skin once every night. And so you wash your face at night, and then you pat your skin dry, wait a little bit, then put it on your skin, and then wait a little bit, and then you moisturize your skin. So to make sure it doesn't dry you out. Depending on your prescription, mine definitely will dry my skin out because of I don't know how to pronounce tretinoin or something like that. I'm not a pharmacist. I don't know what this stuff is. But yes, so that's supposed to help me with my, skin texture, and it's supposed to help with the oiliness and I believe like clogged pores and things like that. So that helps with that. But I know I tell you guys, go the most natural route and everything like that. And I do understand that some things are not natural. So what I'm trying to say is don't use anything. So if something irritates your skin, don't use it. If you think it's gonna kill the pimple because it's irritating your skin, it is not going to do it. It's just going to irritate your skin. That's it. And then it's probably going to cause your skin to stress out and break out even more. So you don't want to use anything that's going to stress your skin out. None of the formulations she's given me. My doctor is Dr. Nancy Setter. Nancy Setter. And she has been very helpful, and she guides me a lot of the time. If I have any questions, she always answers back. And she always gives me tips on like, hey, maybe you should start using this soap to help. I can tell your skin's a little more oily. Try using this soap, or you can start using this along with the formulation I've given you. So it is very helpful, and it's only $20 a month. And let me tell you, dermatologists are expensive. So $20 a month is freaking awesome, especially since this process has helped me so much. It's been helping me so much. But yeah, it's been helping me so much. Sorry guys, I don't think my camera wants to focus. It's being a pain. But yeah, my first one was very mild. It was the mild formulation, I think, kind of got my skin into the kickstart. And then eventually she worked up and added other, formulas into it. But I know I always try and tell you guys that, the more natural, the better. But I mean, I understand that some things are not natural. Like this is not natural. This is not natural. Not at all. But what I'm really trying to get through your guys' head is don't use anything that is going to irritate your skin. Now, if you try something and it irritates your skin, if you burns and you're just like, oh, my face is on fire, don't use it again. It's not killing the pimple because it burns. It's irritating your skin to the point where your face is gonna say, you're stressing me out and I'm gonna break out more if you don't stop. So I think that's what the burning sensation is trying to tell us. Stop. Just stop. Because it's not helping. So if you get that type of reaction with something, don't use it. It's not good for your skin. I have had, let me just tell you, burning reactions to this new formula. Occasionally it's, the ingredient is tretinoin. I can never pronounce it correctly. Sorry guys. But she has slowly increased it throughout the past few months. So I started in January. It's what, September. But she has slowly increased it, and I have to work my way up, using it more and more often. Right now I think I'm using it like every other night, so my skin doesn't dry out and freak out. But at one point I was using it every night and my skin was freaking out. I was like, no. So I talked to my dermatologist. She told me, try it every other night. And so I tried that and it's been awesome. It's worked perfectly. And the texture of my skin has gotten so much better. The oiliness has calmed down. And so that's how this whole thing works, You're gonna try it out. If you have a problem, let your dermatologist know. And it's not gonna cost you more money to, tell them, hey, I'm having a problem. Can you help me? They're like, yeah, here's the solution. Let's try this out. And honestly, I don't know if I told you guys this, but it's only $20 a month. And I don't know if you guys know this either, but dermatologists are freaking expensive. I've spent thousands of dollars. My mother has spent thousands of dollars for me to go to the dermatologist, and I have not gotten these kind of results ever, at all. And I think it's fantastic. They send you the medication, and they can send you as many as you need. So if you run out of this bottle in the month, just go onto their website and say, you click on the little button that says send me more, and they'll send you more. There's no extra charge. It's only the $20 a month, and it's awesome, guys. If I know I started mine, I got a 1 month free. I'll put a link in the box below, I'll put a link below, and I'll give you a free month. I have a link for a free month if anybody wants to try it. And yeah, guys, I think it's an awesome program. I am gonna show you pictures of what my skin has looked like, so how I've been progressing throughout the months. And honestly, I would never mislead you guys. These are my honest opinions of the product, and I would never mislead you, especially in the subject of skincare and things you put on your face, because skincare, your skin is just, it's like who you are. It's like what you show the world. I am completely there for you guys. If you have any questions or concerns, just message me. I'll put my Facebook down below, and you guys can message me any questions you have. I'm there for you guys. And honestly, I could just give you guys a big hug, especially those with acne. I am right there with you. Let's take a big hug together, because it's rough. It is rough. And I am I am right there in your circle. We're holding hands. So yeah, if you guys want to try the free month, it's down below. And if you have any questions, just shoot me a message and we can talk. So, yep. Thank you guys. You know, you guys are awesome, and I thank you guys so much for, you know, always supporting me. So, I love you. Bye, guys.